Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. In today's episode, we are going to be continuing my search for Toto Lake, and I'll hopefully be doing that with this frog in my pocket. Is it just me? Does that frog looks like it has really big, almost human legs? Like, I know frogs have big legs, but don't they just look like especially comically big legs? Anyway, let's see if I can grab it. No, I missed it. Yes, got it. There we go. Okay. I'll be doing it with my sticky frog companion. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go and fill in this area here. So I've already got the tower marked. So I'm just going to use this tower to give myself a big boost. And then I can hopefully try and glide a decent amount of the way. Aha! Oh, I can see the tower. But it does seem to be on the top of a giant mountain. So you know what might be a good idea? Is if I glide over to this, that Sky Island there. And I think there was a boss on there that I defeated, if I can remember. But yeah, then I can have a little break, regain some of my stamina, and then we can carry on flying across. So if you can't remember the reason we're doing this, basically, as part of the Zelda main quest, there's an expert there that I need to speak to. Something about the sludge falling from the sky. Before we go and do the temple, I need to go and speak to them. So that's the reason we're doing it. But also, it's a good idea to just start filling in the rest of the map. And I believe, if I remember, this is where Hateno village is as well. So we might be able to go there. I know I thought I had cleared out this island, but it looks like we still have a boss that we can face. Oh, there's another enemy going after me. Right, I might try and land right on the top of it, because then I could do a bit of damage to it. Like, it's looking for me, but it can't see me, and that's because I'm right above it, and then I can just go and smash out. My thing broke, but we did do a nice amount of damage before it did. So this is a level 2 one. So it shouldn't be too bad. Oh no! I was pulling his head off, but then I had another head behind it. Oh, it's stomping! It's stomping! It's stomping! It's stomping! It's not happy with me. Right, so the trick with these, I'm sure you've seen, is you wiggle the main part of them off, and then you just go and do as much damage as you can. Unfortunately, though, looks like all my weapons are breaking, which isn't very good timing. I do have a lot of empty weapons. That does 57 damage, so I kind of want to save that because it's almost too good. I kind of want to make like a new weapon. Maybe I'll use this ruins hammer, and then I guess the thing that I get from this thing dropping, oh, is it from the sky? Yeah, I'll be able to fuse that to one of my weapons. Might be a good idea. You know what I might do? If it drops some blocks again, I might recall on one of them in order to get up there. Actually, oh, there we go. It's done it. I don't know. I thought they were dropping. I didn't know it was going to fly out like that. Right, if I step on it, then if I set this to recall, if I can get camera controls back. Right, let's set that to rewind. I'm also going to have something to eat because that did a lot of damage against me and that was not very good. So right, this should fly back up. And then from the top, I should be able to get some more damage on this again. Oh, that wasn't a very good shot. Right, this weapon ain't doing anywhere near as much damage as the other ones was. But I can do my spinny move, which is always very effective at trying to take them out. And I've had this thing in my inventory for ages, and it hasn't done much damage. I haven't used it, so I kind of just want it to break. So I can then go and think about using something better. Right, oh, we've got a beam emitter. They're actually one of the better Zonai devices. And is that thing still... Can you just go away? Let's just maybe use this and then go and take it out because it's getting in my way. Right, let's attach that to maybe... So I got something. See, that does really good. Let's maybe attach it to this, shall we? And then, oh yeah, that does 44. So that's very, very good. And go grab this eyeball as well. And then what do we have inside of the chest? Oh, we wanted the sage. Oh, so I got 4 of them. So the remnants of a former sage's resolve. If you gather 4 of them and offer them to a goddess. So I need to go to a goddess statue. Ah, okay. So I have the right amount to do that. Well, if we do get to Hateno village, Hopefully there'll be a goddess statue there. I can't really remember whether there was one there in Breath of the Wild, but I'm assuming there was. Oh, is that it down there? Ah, I think that's it. I remember the waterfalls. And that's the lab at the top of the hill, right? And is that my house there? Or there? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. It's definitely the right region, but I do want to fill in the map first so I can have a look to see whether Toto Lake is here. It does mean that we're going to have to go all the way over to that giant tower, and I don't think that I'm going to have enough stamina or height in order to fly straight there. So we might have to go up this mountain a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't able to land right on the tower, but I was not a million miles off as well. I only had to climb up a little bit to reach it. And oh, is it just a clear, open tower? Is there no shenanigans? Really? You know, it's been a while since I've gone to one of these towers, and there's not been any shenanigans. It hasn't been broken down, or someone's got their wings stuck in it, or there's mushrooms clogging up the mechanism, and only the swordsman of Hyrule will be able to clear it out. This is good though. We can go and fill in the area, and there's only going to be a few other areas left after this. Also, there's like loads of sky islands in this area, which is jolly good because I've been having a lot of fun doing all of these sky islands. Yeah, look, there's loads of them that I can get to. Like, even though I can't reach the top of that one immediately, I could reach the bottom of it and go and try and head up to it. Very exciting. I see some shrines as well down there. It is very snowy. I have had to put like some of my cold resistant stuff in. Oh yeah, it's like an enormous area that I've filled in here. And yeah, look at how many sky islands there are as well. There are plenty to keep me busy, but we're not going to do them first. First things first, let's go to Hateno Village. And I think that is where the shrine is. You can see it like here. Yeah, there's the shrine. There's the lab. So the house... Oh, is that the house that... I swear there was a bridge. Yeah, that was my old house. That's my old house. My old Breath of the Wild house. Oh, it's so nice to see it again. All right, I can't wait to get a little bit closer. So I guess we'll go and do that shrine first. Because then, yeah, then I'll be able to teleport back here. And it's good just to get that done. But then we can go and spend some time exploring around the rest of the town. And this will be some of my favorite stuff. Like, I know, like, all of the new stuff is really exciting, but, like, I'm such a sucker for, like, nostalgia for this stuff. And I know, like, Breath of the Wild wasn't even, like, that long ago. But it's such, like, a special game to me. Like, one of my absolute favorite games of all time. Like, the fact that I get to, like, revisit these places, but it's still, like, in a brand new game. It's just, it's very special. So, anyway, let's go fly down to the shrine. And, yeah, then let's go and explore the town. So first impressions, it doesn't look majorly different. Those big, like, these big mushroom things, don't remember them. They're new. The big mushroom lantern things is new. Maybe there's like some like mushroom festival going on or something. I realized I didn't actually check the map for Toto Lake either. God, there's a lot of names once you start zooming into stuff, isn't there? Is it here? God, you know what I'm worried about? That it's like being somewhere really obvious. Because I've recorded quite a few videos quite close together. I haven't had a chance to read anybody's comments. So I've spent several episodes talking about going to Toto Lake. And I wonder if it's like right here somewhere and I've just been like completely blind. Oh, oh my God, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It is right there. Oh no, I'm like dreading. Oh, you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to read the comments for my videos for like, I don't know, like half a week. Just because I know everyone's going to be commenting saying that it's there. This is where I was like up here when I went to look for it. And I've explored everywhere down here. And it was literally right there. To be fair, it doesn't look more like a lake, does it? It looks more like a small mustardy pond. That's what it is. It's not Toto Lake. It's Toto Small Mustardy Pond. That's what it should be. So you know what? I know there are probably a lot of comments, people saying like, "Oh, stupid Stampy, you should have just gone there. It was right there showing at me." Well, you know what? Me not finding it, going last, meant I've been able to do all of this other cool stuff. So I think the fact that I couldn't see it made me win. To be fair, the whole time in the back of my mind, I was like, you know what? There's a good chance it is going to be somewhere really close, but I didn't want to look it up. I wanted to, have a look around and discover it for myself. So, like, I was always very conscious of the fact that it could have been there, but I was just up for exploring the rest anyway. Right. Anyway, Scoop It Out is the name of this shrine. This looks like it might be a fun one. So we have a big thing there. Oh, I can't turn it. Can I recall it? Or is it not being moving anyway? So it looks like I need to get a ball to here. And I'm guessing I will need to scoop it out. So there's loads of them down here. So it looks like if I get some electricity to transfer here, that's going to start things spinning. So let's place that there. Okay, that's got that spinning. Is that going to scoop anything out? No, I don't. Oh, gosh, electrocute myself there. So I guess if I attach one of these panels to that, will that then, like, if I do it like there, so it's kind of lined up, is that going to scoop it out? I don't know if it will, you know. What I might need to do is do like a, kind of like a right angle thing. Because otherwise I think because it's spinning so slowly, I think it might just knock them without actually moving them out. So if I do this, and then tell what, let's turn this off for now by just moving that. Then if I do this one like that. So that should now scoop it. So all right, let's go and replace this, oh no, not quite. Let's go replace that back on there like that. And then now, if I go over here, I can get, actually, let's go up to the top here. And then I can get a good view to see whether it's going to lift it and scoop it out. I'm assuming I only needed to get one up there. But I think this might scoop a few. Okay, there we go. We do only have one. So if need be, I could add some to, like, the side of it. But it looks like I got quite lucky. And it looks like it's going to balance. And then knock it down the very end. I mean, I could even just Ultra Hand that now and drop it in, but I kind of, it's quite satisfying watching it. It will then break my scoop, I believe. I think my scoop is going to get destroyed, but it has served its purpose. And that's that one done. And was that it? Oh, that's the whole shrine. Okay, I assumed there was going to be like something more difficult afterwards. Are there any chests I can see? Oh, actually, I wonder, is there a chest in amongst all of that? I wonder if there is actually, you know. I wonder if there's like a chest underneath all of them that I need to try and scoop out. But you know what? I can't be bothered. I want to go and explore the village. So there might be a chest. If there is a chest hidden, that's where I reckon would be like quite a good place for them to have hidden it. But yeah, I'm glad I've got the shrine done. I think this is 3 Light of Blessings I have now. So maybe if we have time, it'd be good to do one more shrine this episode. Although I need to remember I need to go to a goddess statue anyway, because I got those other blessing things, don't I? So it would be there's the Sage's Will, I think they were called. So yeah, it'd be good to go to a goddess statue anyway to see what that's going to do. But yeah, let's have a little look around the town. Let's go for a bit of a wander. Let's see what the Hateno village nightlife is like. So here's like, I guess, there's a well there. Let's go and have a little look down the well, one of the newest things. I went and spoke to Well Lady, by the way. And she mentioned about, like, wouldn't it be good if there was a tool that you could use to find wells more easily? Anyway, I'll talk to you more about it next time. So I'm assuming that soon we're going to get, like, an easier method in order to, like, track down all of these wells. I didn't shoot you in the bum. Why is he holding his bum? All right. I've got a pretty powerful weapon here, so I should be able to take this guy out pretty well. So let's do my big spinning attack if I can. And the spinning attack's so good, it just takes such a long time to wind up. You just got to get your timing right for for when you go to start doing it. Right, we can go grab some of these bright bloom seeds, and then keep making our way deeper into the cave. I've not met those people. You know those oh, I can't remember what they're called now. They're like bubble frogs. Is that what they're called? You know, the things that you often find in caves. I haven't found the people that are looking for them. I wonder if they are in Hateno village. Do you feel like they would be in like quite a major place? Just like, because they wouldn't want people to miss it. So I assume they would be somewhere that like stands out quite a lot. Right, it's good to grab some of these Keese eyeballs because I wanted them to face that three-headed dragon again, didn't I? If you remember that one, if you've been sticking with these videos and you know all of the struggles that I've been going up against. Right, is this basically everything that there is in the cave? Oh no, it carries on going this way. Okay, I thought we were done. But we are not. Bomb arrows are always useful. Well, bomb flowers. They are probably one of my most used things. And aha! More Keese as well. Right, let's just try and take out some of these and get the others to drop, and then keep making my way through the cave. Okay, it actually ended up being quite a big cave with quite a lot of different directions to go in and quite a lot of ores and stuff. But I think I've basically got everything now, so... and I did see that there was a little wooden chest there, but I'm not worried about that, guys. Do not panic. I want to explore the town, and oh, it's daytime now. Oh, is this the dye shop? Or is this maybe this is the back of the dye shop, and it's like a little shed. Yeah, because can I dye my paraglider here, right? And why is everyone wearing mushroom hats? Someday, a second store. Ah! Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. Right, so you're a new customer, I think? Well, I don't do the dyeing around here. You want my hubby for that. Well, this activity is getting to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to Cici that our shop here has taken off like this, but every day is so exhausting now. Ah, so is this where I go and do my dyeing? If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Hue do you do? Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your get-up too. What? Woohoo! That's a lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, but we also offer a fabric rework service. Please bring me some fabric and I can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be a first-time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service for folks like you. Ta-da! Your very own introductory fabric. Have you dropped by Venest Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cici, the famous designer who runs the place, now cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric design, so keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it for you to fly to the skies in style. Dyeing clothes to the color of your choice or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it'll be just 20 rupees. Right, let's do the paraglider. I'll do the other work, just hand over the fabric. So what do we got? So this is ordinary. This is what we have now. We have nostalgic, which is like the old school Breath of the Wild one, I guess, or like Breath of the Wild colors. Oh yeah, I got this after doing a bunch of missions for the Lucky Clover Gazette. They gave me this fabric, which is pretty cool. I have the Horse God fabric. Can't remember when I got that. Then I have the one that he just gave me here, which is the one with the mushroom. I'm gonna go for the Horse God one. I think that is well worth the 20 rubies it's gonna cost to do that. I'm not gonna worry about dyeing any of my clothes for now, because I haven't really like upgraded my clothes. I don't know like what outfit I'm gonna end up using a lot, or even what color I'd go for. And oh. They just launched me out the top and yay! Look, it's already done already, just so I can like show it off. Well, it feels a bit rude not saying goodbye, but I guess we'll head off. So all right, I want to go to the outfit shop. He said it was at the entrance of town, but from which direction would the entrance of town be? I guess this way? Would we consider this the entrance of the town? Oh no, wait, that's where the hotel is. Wasn't there a mission there where there's like a guy who like fancied someone working in the hotel and like something about like collecting bugs or something I have a vague memory of. So there's another shop there. Ah, is this the clove shop? Oh, I think it might be, but it looks like it might not be open. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in. But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. Oh, 1 ticket, so you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for us all. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we'll kill some time at the dye shop? Or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I have heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Oh, the lab's still there then. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Right, so you need like tickets to get into the shop? Oh, thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister's, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, that's no good. I want to buy something. Oh, I want that hat. It's like a big mushroom hat. And I want it. Is that the only thing? I think that's the only thing for now. I guess there's gonna be something else here. It looks like. Well, I guess I could stand on there. Well, why don't I be like a model? Let me do my best outfit that I could do. Well, we got to have the. Let's do the glowy trousers because I love those. Then let's do that for the head. And then what shall I do for the main body? We could go a little bit old school with that. And then I guess that's about it, right? Here's my outfit. I look like a strange creature. Like my legs just look so big. It's the most like mismatched outfit there could be. Let's do like a hood or something on top of it, or maybe this hat. There we go. What a mad outfit. Let's see if she approves. Oh, another perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of form from every angle. This is the sort of thing which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Wow, I spent ages picking my outfit. Welcome to Ventes Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde something? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's this all about the Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any slogans for Hateno. Look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry, I tried to stop him from coming in like this, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realise, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Oh, now, dear, there's no need to get all worked up. I think some of the people here actually like the art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't you fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her fingers already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Do you suppose you have to thank... who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenation. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus the mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. All right, I guess there's going to be an election. Am I going to have to pick who wins? I'm not sure who I'd want to win, but if Cece wins, do I get the hat? Because I do need an upgrade to my fashion, as you can see. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, a Cece voter, sure. But of course, that settles that. I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed, and they need a material makeover. And so I have a fabulous plan to give out mushroom to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous of the Cece brand. Fungal fashion is the Cece way. The mushrooms I give them will paint the inside out with fresh, vibrant Cece brand colours. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. A common mushroom found near places. These mushrooms are for the villagers' Reed supporters. It's easy to recognise them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas, dressed to the nines in Cece. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give it to the children, travellers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. So yeah, I need to be either on Team Cece or Team Reed. And she seems to be having some trouble as well. Oh, she saddled me with so much work that she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologise for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. I should have expected that. The thing is, I need your advice on my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think there's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tell my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I'll reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Okay, I guess I can. I mean, it's 9 p.m. I wonder, like when is she gonna sneak out? It just says every night. Well, it's nighttime now, but I don't want to spend ages just waiting around. So maybe, I guess, if we're in the area later. So they look like they're CC person. Because a lot of people that need help around here. There's a lot of people in need of me, I guess, around here. So obviously, the question is, do I want to side with her, or do I want to side with the existing mayor? Is the question. I wonder if I speak to him. I wonder if I could maybe hear his side of the story. Like, neither of them have really said what they're going to do for the town, but I do like the idea of dressing it all up and making it all fancy. It just seems like quite a fun idea to me. So, do I need to go in like their houses in order to go and deliver their mushrooms? I am assuming. Or are they all like out around at the town at the moment? And I know that there's all of these wells, but they're all like linked up to like one big like well system. So I guess I don't need to stress about that too much. So maybe first, because it might affect the election, maybe I should do the mission where I need to follow Cece when she's coming out at night, because it is nighttime, right? Or is it like a 24-hour clock that I have? Because it says 11. I don't know if that's 11 p.m. or a.m. Maybe that's 11 a.m. But I can't skip today right now because I can't really make a bonfire because it's raining. I guess maybe I could find somewhere with a little bit of cover. Oh, maybe underneath this this big mushroom. So tell you what, let's go and grab some wood and throw it down there. Then let's go and grab some flint and make a fire. Then let's sleep tonight and then let's watch to see if we can see her leaving her shop. Oh, I can see her. I can see her. I waited until night. And she is wandering off somewhere. I'm being stealthy. I'm like lurking on the top of the rooftop so I can follow her. Oh, where'd she go? Is she going to one of these shops underneath me? Careful, careful, she's saying. Oh gosh, she is being sneaky. Look at her. She's having a little look around. Oh no, don't fall. Oop, okay. I was able to land on here instead. Where is she off to? Is she going behind the behind this tower? Right, let's go back up to this rooftop up here and try and get a better view. Oh, I'm intrigued now. Where is she going? So she's gone behind the dye shop. Oh, she's going into the tower. Did not know there was even an inside to this tower. So what did the mission say? Am I meant to like confront her, or do I just report it? So ask me. It sounds like she's alert to her surroundings when she's moving, so it would be important to stay out of sight. Okay. But it hasn't said I've done any progress to that mission. She's just gone in here. So I don't know, like would I now be able to report? Does the game know that I saw her go in here? Building condemned, do not enter. Ah. Oh, she's doing something. Alone at last. Okay, right. Well, I know where she's going, but I don't know why she's going there. Right, I still got my my bonfire down here, so let's fire a fire fruit at it. Then maybe if I wait till noon, then maybe her sister will be there and I can report it. Like I'm sure it's fine, but it is curious as to why she'd be trying to do it so sneakily. Right, let's go let her know. Really, the silo across the way? So that's where my sister has been spending her time. But what I still want to know is, what is she doing in there? The window's up too high for me to see inside, and I don't see how I'd climb up there without a ladder. There must be some way to see what she's up to in secret. Ah, wait, am I meant to look through the window while she's inside? Or can I just... Oh, I didn't see I didn't realize I could get inside. Oh, I might have to do this all over again. And sneak in somewhere. Let me go and have a little look and see what's down here. Ah, so there's a barrel. And then there's just like a bunch of fruit and stuff in here. Okay, I think I'm going to need to watch her while she's in here to see what it is that she's doing. So right, let's wait until night again, shall we? And then this time we'll go and have a peek through the window and see exactly what she's doing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I've caused such amazing havoc. Oh no, it's still bouncing around. Watch out! Move the children. Move them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my God, I've caused such havoc. I apologize. Right, that's her going back in again. All right, let's go peek through this little window this time and see if we can find out what's she been up to. Ah, so she's doing something with the vegetables. Perfect. I do believe that nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. Okay, she's sneaking off to eat vegetables. Is it that she secretly loves the vegetables? Even though, like, to the mayor, she's all like, oh, forget the vegetables, we need hats. I don't know. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are the best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I am full for tonight, it's best I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie might start to suspect something. Ah, see? Maybe she's got more in common with the mayor than she's been honest about. Maybe they could be joint mayors and there doesn't have to be a big competition. Earthly pleasures and glamour could combine. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tell my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big, but that's really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, but that has everything to do with the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables that grow right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Ooh, iron shrooms, 10 of them. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Well, can I confront Cece about it and maybe recommend that they work together? Oh, what's this? Did we forget our mission to hand out mushrooms to the Reed voters and paint them in CC colours inside and out? That means we still have 8 villagers waiting for their complimentary mushrooms. We mustn't rest until there's a mushroom in every Reed voter's hands. Are there any further questions? I can't say anything about what just happened. There are 8 Reed supporters we might be able to reach out to. You'll know them by their unfortunate fashion choices. We must waste no time in opening their eyes for them. I wish there was a way I could get them to work together, because I hate having to pick sides like this, but it looks like I might not have a choice about it. But I do want to track down to wherever Reed is. Maybe there might be where he is. and see if I could talk to him. See if there is some way we could get some sort of compromises. But anyway, I looked up we have plenty left to do at Hateno Village. I've not even been back to my old house yet. So it looks like we'll probably spend the next episode or even two doing a bunch of these side missions here because they're a lot of good fun. And I've not even been in all of the shops or anything yet either. So yeah, hopefully you will be looking forward to that like I am. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode here. New one will be out very, very soon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! It looks like the person in the background's waving as I said bye. That timing was perfect. Anyway, bye!